Time now 7:08, turning to the war in the Middle East. A tentative ceasefire between the United States and Iran may be holding out, but tensions continue to rise ahead of this weekend's talks.
It comes following the latest threat from President Trump this morning, who warned Iran that if an agreement is not reached, the conflict will reignite. Let's get right to Ron. He's got details on this. Good morning.
Yeah, it does look like the ceasefire is holding, but yeah, it's tenuous for sure. Both countries are accusing the other, some finger pointing here in the early days of violating terms of the ceasefire, even as they disagree on what terms might be coming. It comes as mourners gather for the funeral of Iran's Revolutionary Guard intelligence chief. That would have been a bigger story earlier this week if it weren't for the fact that there was so much going on in the negotiations. But there are, of course, plenty of worries about what might be happening next. There's supposed to be talks starting tomorrow in Pakistan between the U.S. and Iran, including Vice President J.D. Vance to attend. In the meantime, President Trump warning U.S. forces are going to be staying right in the region, and there'll be strong consequences if Iran fails to comply with the outline of a deal. Some of his demands include no nuclear weapons and fully reopening safe passage through the Strait of Hormuz. Iran has not agreed to either. According to this, Iran maintains that it will not allow Israel to strike Hezbollah targets in Lebanon, already a disagreement about whether that was part of the original peace deal, or ceasefire. Experts say Iran negotiators are unlikely to compromise. There's still plenty of holdouts, hardliners from the old regime, making things unpredictable. So we keep watching how the markets are reacting. Certainly it was a big positive day yesterday, but still plenty of uncertainty as those talks are set to get underway. High stakes indeed tomorrow between the two nations. We did see the market up yesterday as much as 1,300 points on the Dow. It's been down as low as 200 points off today, but currently, let me just double check it for you, is off about 70. Guys.